Good damn morning, Americans. Jericho Green here with you once again in my new Richard Pryor t-shirt. One of my favorites. Greatest stand-up comedian to ever do it. Now, let's talk about something that's not funny at all. Dwayne Wade, and his wicked witch of the West wife, Gabrielle, never made a good movie in her fucking life, Union. Now, I did a video this spring about them, or Gabrielle Union, I guess D. Wade was out of town, about her taking her stepson, an 11-year-old at the time, to the motherfucking Pride Parade in Miami. Now, if you're 18 and over and you want to go partake in a live action porno known as a Pride Parade, do your thing. I could care less. But taking your children there is fucking disgusting. It's child abuse, and you're a piece of shit for trying to virtue signal via your child's fragile fucking mind. Now, you thought it was over? You thought they were done virtue signaling? No. Now it's on to phase 2. Pimp the child out. Now they have this t-shirt line that they're selling for $35 a piece. Get the fuck out of here. But it's to support the LGBT ABC alphabet soup group. And on the t-shirt it says, please remain dedicated to equality and inclusion. And instead of putting the word 2, they put the number 2. Isn't that funny? So they're saying remain dedicated to inclusion and diversity. Or equality, excuse me. You know, these fucking words they use. Diversion, inclusive, be inclusive, and equality. Like that shit doesn't already exist. When people use those words, I want somebody to put them in a full Nelson so I can work their rib cage for a minute straight. Stop with these fucking words like we don't have inclusion, like we don't have equality, like we don't have diversity. We have those things. But when you have everything and you have so much, it's in our nature to break shit down. It's in our nature to break things up. So now that we have everything, they're like, all right, everybody has equal rights, everybody has equal opportunity, we have wealth, we have a strong military. All right, let's start tearing it down. We got it built. It's like building some big elaborate house out of toothpicks. It took you months. You've been using tweezers and a hot glue gun. You finally got it built. And then you just take a hammer and smash that shit and start all over again. That's what they're trying to do. That's what these sick fucks are trying to do by pimping their kid out. He just turned 12. What's going to happen in a year or two when he's like, I don't think I'm gay or whatever the fuck you were trying to push me to be anymore? Now what? Now you've sold all these t-shirts. You've pimped him out on social media. Now he has this pressure. Now he has this pressure to perform for his parents. Is he going to think, well, I don't want to hurt their feelings. They put so much into it. They show me so much support. There's this whole big thing now. I can't mess it up. I don't want to disappoint my parents. So I guess I'll have to continue this fucking charade. He's a child. You can't indulge every whim of a fucking child. If I did that, we'd be having chocolate chip cookies for breakfast, lunch, and dinner in my house. Sometimes you got to tell your kids no. Sometimes you got to tell your kids, hey, you're wrong. No, you're not that. You're this. No, you're not that. You're this. When you become an adult, you can make any decision you want, do whatever the fuck you want to do. But I'm not going to push you into some bullshit just to make myself feel better, just to keep me relevant. Now, like I said in that video, which you should check out, it's one of my more popular videos. But in that video, I talk about how D. Wade is retiring from the NBA. So I think this is a way for him to ingratiate himself to the LGBT ABC fucking 10 to the third power alphabet soup group in Miami. Maybe he's looking long-term. Maybe, because you know how it is. Just like with TDS, this virtue signaling, it knows no bounds. It will not stop. I have to virtue signal and show you how down I am, how supportive I am, how inclusive I am. Even if it's at the detriment of my children. These motherfuckers are sick. And $35, you think I'm spending that money on my kid? On a t-shirt? By the time you put the t-shirt on, they've grown out of it. But it doesn't matter. So what? So what if they're destroying their child? So what if they're turning their child into this little weird little eunuch sissy? You should see the pictures. With his jacket off of his shoulders and his little slip-on shoes and women's jeans. What the fuck are you doing? D. Wade, you're a basketball player. Throw that boy a basketball and get him on the court. Get that boy on the court. Stop pushing him down this path of fucking weirdness that he's not even ready for mentally or physically. He's 12. His fucking bones haven't even hardened yet, and you're trying to tell him what sexual preference he has. What the fuck is wrong with you people? These are your kids. You're gonna make these weird little damaged fuckers for us to run into out in the world, for us to bump into, for our kids to have interactions with. Why are you fucking your kid up for a few dollars? Make sure you get hashtag this, hashtag that, hashtag my kids are all fucked up. I thought you turds couldn't get any worse. I thought you couldn't get any fucking dumber. And this isn't even her child, D. Wade. You better tell that woman to kick the fuck back. You think my child's mental health isn't more important than that fucking ring of stones and metal I put around your finger? You better get with the fucking program. Don't make me choose between my kids or your ass. Now that's how it should be in a perfect world, but D-Wade don't give a fuck. I don't know, maybe Gabrielle Union got that ill nah and it got his head all fucked up. I don't know. But pimping your kids out to this fucking alphabet soup group mafia is fucked up. Why don't you concentrate on making a movie that people can watch all the way through, Gabrielle, you fucking dummy? Product of California. Bay Area's finest right there. Pimping a kid out, it's not even hers. And D-Wade's punk ass is letting her. What the fuck? Remain. Like, are we in danger of not being inclusive? Is there a danger of our society losing that? Is there something I don't know? Because last time I checked, we're a pretty kind, forgiving, and generous culture. I don't see any chances of us losing that anytime soon, unless we let you fucks get in power. Unless we let one of those mouth-breathing dummies that are on the 2020 Democrat ticket get in power, then yes, we are fucked, and all of that will be unraveled and destroyed very quickly. Look how quickly we ended up in this bullshit. Just the fact that we're even talking about this shit. Look at where we've already come. Look how far we've already fallen. Is this for real? Are we really allowing people to pimp their children out so they can virtue signal and show how fucking down they are? Taking your 11-year-old to the Pride Parade? What the fuck, man? I get grossed out watching a show with my kids when people kiss on TV. Let alone some dude with their dickheads hanging out and making out damn near fucking each other right in front of you. How weird would that make you feel? Probably not very weird at all. Because you probably wouldn't notice it because you're too busy virtue signaling. Look at me. me. Look at me, everybody. I brought my kid. I'm down. I get it. I'm down with the struggle. Again, like I say with these fucking athletes that are doing this kneeling bullshit and police brutality bullshit. It's survivor's guilt. They feel bad. They got out of the hood, so they got to stay connected in some way. Same with these fucking elitist, out of touch, weird ass, eyes wide shut party having motherfuckers in Hollywood. They want to be normal. They want to feel normal. They want to feel like the everyday person. And one of the only ways they can do this is through shit like this. They're not going to give up their money and move back into a regular neighborhood. They're not going to give up their money and come back on down here, down in the valley with the working people. Fuck no. They're not going to do that. They don't want to be connected that bad. But what they will do is virtue signal their ass off. And if it means their children get trampled and fucked up in the process, so what? The main goal is I have to feel good. No matter what. Fuck your feelings. Get off me. Yeah, I know you're my kid. Get the fuck off me. I'm trying to be down right now. So what? What's that? You're gay? Come on over. Perfect. Let's get you wrapped up in a rainbow flag and on social media as soon as possible. You fucking pimps. You're no different than some clown dressed motherfucker on the corner slapping up some girl who didn't get hugged enough by her father. You're the same. Piece of shit. Man, let me get up out of here. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell, utilize the PayPal link and the Teespring link to get your green gear. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.